Hello everyone, Dan here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, I'll be doing a review for Ninja Kamui episode 11. This is one of the best episodes we've seen, just because we get finally the confrontation that we've been waiting for pretty much since the beginning of the anime. So as of the last episode, we saw that Higan and Zai were fighting, their Kamuis came off, so here we are. Now, I'm going to get into spoilers, so if you haven't seen the episode, make sure to go check it out. It's available on Max or Adult Swim. Um, I guess the first thing I will say, and we'll get into Zai and Higan stuff in a minute. Um, we get to see that Joseph is having finally, like, him and Yamaji's relationship finally fell apart. Right, their views and their goals don't align anymore. They each want to go in their own separate ways. They don't gain or benefit anything from their relationship anymore, and that's very clear. Of course, Yamaji finally moves against Auza to take him down, which Joseph wasn't ready for at all. Now we do see that Dilly helps him out. Dilly's been serving as his as Joseph's bodyguard under orders of Yamaji. Now she does help him escape, so we'll see how that plays out. I think Dilly's in a tough place right now. She may have to, take out some ninjas to prevent herself from being taken out. Um, we also see that Mike and the hacker are trying to they're trying to figure out the code that Emma left them behind. So once again, all that code and FBI stuff, my least favorite part of this show. Don't really care. Let's get into the ninja stuff. We get to see a pretty cool battle between Higan and Zai. That it's both emotionally charged and just full of really cool animation. Like they do it in such a distinct way from when they're fighting with their armors on, uh, which is it's very impressive, right? We haven't really fully gotten to explore what happens um, when these ninjas go all out, right? We've seen them spar, we've seen them in little fights, we've seen them fight with the armors on, but never in a way that they're going all out. Because I don't think we've ever had to go all out until now. Um, to raise the stakes emotionally, Zai reveals, and the reason that we don't see his face at all, because last episode I talked about how throughout the episode we kept getting to see more and more in Zai's face, but it turns out after Mari and Higan left, he was branded to remember his failure. So his face is half branded, hence the reason why his hair is usually covering half his face, and he's wearing that mask. But in this episode, the mask comes off after Higan knocks it off with one of his hits. So they duel, and like, and he even though Higan eventually emerges victorious in this duel, he refrains from delivering the final blow to Zai. And I think this is the way that the show will have Zai maybe start to see things from Higan's point of view and help him out. I really hope that's where we're going, because I think it's gonna take both of them to beat Yamagi. We haven't seen what he can do. We haven't seen a lot of his powers, but I think we're about to get a little taste when it comes to the next episode, as there's probably going to be a showdown with Dilly. So yeah, very exciting stuff. Um, this is not by far my favorite anime, but it's just been so interesting. And like I've mentioned before in some of the reviews, it has a little bit of a throwback feeling to, like, some of the anime that I used to watch in the late '90s and stuff, or not in the late night. I didn't watch it in the late '90s, but I was watching it, and it had come out in that era. So it has a little bit of a throwback feel to it. They incorporate music in a lot of places. The animation feels like that. The character dialogue. So yeah, some of that stuff that it really hits, but it incorporates a lot of really fun stuff too. So yeah, I'm very excited to see. I don't know how long this is going to be. I think we're pretty close to the end of the season. So if that's the case, it'll be interesting how they wrap things up. So if you are watching Ninja Kamui and you're this far, let me know what you think about this episode. As always, thank you for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Saturdays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Stay tuned. We have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff here on the channel. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye bye.